Governor Andy Beshear says Kentucky is facing a $1.1 billion budget shortfall in the next fiscal year if the state doesn't receive more pandemic relief money from the federal government. LEX 18's Catherine Collins takes a look at what that could mean for Kentucky in the LEX 18 Big Story at 11.
The Federal CARES Act expanded unemployment benefits, offered stimulus checks to eligible Americans, and provided assistance to state governments as they deal with the coronavirus. Since it was passed back in March, members of Congress have discussed the potential for more federal relief during the pandemic. And now, Governor Andy Beshear says if Kentucky doesn't get further relief, it risks a $1.1 billion budget shortfall for the next fiscal year and cuts between 16 and 29%.
Now, I've told you before that this virus is decimating every state budget across the country, and that if we do not have additional stimulus from the federal government, another CARES Act, that we would be facing devastating cuts. And I believe I've told you before, I think that they would be the largest cuts that we've seen in our history.
He says cuts would hurt unemployment insurance, education, and social services. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell said recently he plans to take a closer look at the country's economy this month to determine what additional federal relief would be most helpful.
If there is a final rescue package, that's when it will develop, and it will start once again in my office.
Senator McConnell says a new relief bill would not continue the $600 a week unemployment benefit that he says incentivizes people not to return to work. But Governor Beshear says the sooner a decision is made on additional help, the better.
We just need the certainty about where Congress is going, and this is just a necessity. It's not a red state, blue state. We are all in so much trouble if Congress doesn't provide the needed aid.
Catherine Collins, LEX 18 News.